Hello everybody, I'm the TheSuperMeatMan, and as my name might indicate, I'm a big fan of Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy is my favorite indie game created by my favorite indie developer Edmund Macmillan, who you might also know for his other masterpiece, The Binding of Isaac. But Edmund has also made tons of games before Super Meat Boy and The Binding of Isaac, and you can play 8 of his older games in the Basement Collection. This is not a normal collection where you get each game individually to download. This is made into one game, and I really like that a lot. You can purchase the collection on Steam for €4 or $4 or whatever you used to pay with, but the Americans get it the cheapest. Those lucky bastards. But the collection is currently on 30% sale. The Basement Collection has a nice menu with great music where you can go through the games and see when the games were developed, how long time it took from start to finish, etc. And there are development sketches and character designs, over 30 minutes of audio interviews, and all in all 15 minutes of never before seen footage from Indie Game the Movie, and other unlockables like short extra games, comics and more. All the games has been updated, some of them with new soundtracks from the amazing Danny Baranowski, other has new levels and so on. It really feels like they put some love into this collection, and even though some of the games are pretty short, like Coil that only took me 15 minutes to complete, the games are really unique. Most of them are weird cause that is how Edmund rolls, but many of them are also what I consider art. You can play all the main games for free on the internet, but without the new added content, and for such a low price I'd still say that the Basement Collection is worth the money. It is something that can definitely provide many hours of entertainment, even if you're not a hardcore fan like me and are going to use time on the interviews, sketches and so on. But I will provide a link to the free versions of each game in the description so you can play them for yourself, if you're having doubts whether you should buy this collection or not. But before we play them, I'm quickly gonna go through the 7 main games that are unlocked when you buy the collection, just to give you an idea of what you're paying for. First up we have Meat Boy. This is not Super Meat Boy, but the prototype to what eventually became Super Meat Boy. I had already beaten the game at Newgrounds where I can play it for free, though the controls should be improved in the Basement Collection. Honestly, I don't feel a big difference, and I was hoping that the controls would be more like in Super Meat Boy, which would make the game much more enjoyable. The controls are okay, but not close to as tight as in Super Meat Boy, but the game still provides a lot of fun. Next up we have Coil. This is a short but very interesting game, following the development of a fetus. Each scene in the game is very different from the others, and we get to control the fetus in various ways. There's nothing updated about Coil, except that it, like the other games, runs full screen and works with Steam. And when we complete it, we get a little extra game that Edmund created for the 48 hours challenge. I will not be able to say what you unlock by completing the other games since I haven't completed them, and I also think that you should find out yourself, so there are some surprises left if you choose to buy the Basement Collection yourself. The next game is Knit or something like that, where we play as a strange species that is about to extinct and we have to save it. I haven't played this game a lot, but it seems pretty interesting. The new version has improved mouse controls, but besides that it is basically the same as the free version. Moving on in the collection we got Aoife. When I said that I consider many of the game's art, this is definitely one of them. In Aoife we control a lonely boy on an octopus-like creature. We travel through space by swinging on clouds and asteroids, searching for other planets that we have to go to solve puzzles. But the game has a deeper meaning, and it is based on very personal childhood feelings and experiences from Edmund. I find the controls to be a bit frustrating when swinging around, but this game is still very beautiful and unique. You can play Aoife for free at Armor Games, but in the Basement Collection you get improved graphics, physics, controls and extra bonus content. Time Fuck or Time for Cock is a very fun and interesting puzzle platformer with 33 new levels added to the Basement Collection as a sequel chapter. The level editor has also been updated, and you can have lots of fun besides the campaign, creating your own levels or playing others. Spira, I think that's how I say it, is one of the weird games in the collection, but also one of my favorite. Controlling this chub-looking experiment, we have to use our puke, yes our puke, and other power-ups to get through tons of levels with many different obstacles. The last main game in the collection is Grey Matter. This is a simple little action game, but it is pretty addictive. This is the first game Edmund ever created, but there's not been made any changes to it, so you can actually play the exact same version for free, except that it is not in full screen. So these are the games that you get in the collection, plus tons of unlockables and 2 secret games that I can't put my opinion on since I haven't unlocked them, but I do really like the Basement Collection. Even though all the games can be played for free and some of the games hasn't had major changes, I think that $4/euro/whatever is a fair amount of money. I really like to have all the games in one game, and I like how you can unlock more content and achievements, and as a person very interested in indie game developing, I like all the extra stuff. I would recommend you to buy this collection if you are actually interested in all the little extra stuff that you get. If not, you might as well check out the games for free and consider if you are interested in playing the games more, and if so, you can buy the collection to get more content. Thanks a lot for watching this little review. I hope that it helped you decide whether you should buy this collection or not. If you liked it, please give it a like, and if you loved it, give it some love, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff. Catch you later.